Hello, everybody. Fair warning, today's gonna be a weird vlog. So, I've only had a couple hours of sleep. I'm gonna try and get some more sleep. But sometime around the time I just tried to go to sleep last night, which 4 a.m. snuck up on me real quick yesterday. But, anyway. So, I was laying there, and all of a sudden, like, it started hurting to breathe. And, like, it felt like my ribs were hurting. But they weren't. Like something under my ribs was hurting. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. And like, if I was laying on my back like I am now and I rolled over to my side, it would like take my breath away. And like pain. But, so, somehow I finally fell asleep. I tried finding my phone to call my dad to tell him what was going on. Because at one point I thought, this is it. I'm going to end up not being able to breathe and I'm going to die. But somehow I fell asleep. And then I woke up and it was still there. It wasn't as bad, but it was still there. And I heard someone knocking around and I found my phone. So, because there was no way, I just could not take a deep enough breath at that moment. It hurt to inhale deeply. I just couldn't take a deep enough breath to yell. So I was laying here. I finally found my phone and I called him. I was like, "Can you come in here?" I told him what was going on. He told me to get up and go get dressed for going to the hospital. But I had just put the heating pad on like my rib area. I'd show you where it's at, but I don't have a shirt on, and you guys don't want to see that. It's like just in this general like. It's about the size of a pillow, and it's going from like my ribs to like up almost to my armpit on my right side. I laid there for a minute, turned it on high so it would kick on real quick, and then it started going away. So I opted not to go, even though everybody's gone until probably 7 o'clock tonight. But I opted not to go because, you know, my parents are hurting for money. Like everybody, a lot of people are hurting for money right now. But the last thing I don't want to, give them a massive hospital bill to find out it's gas. So like, I kind of second guess myself. Like, is it in my head? It's definitely not in my head. So I came back and laid down, and I'm gonna try and get some more sleep. But right now, like, that's up on the right side of my body. My hip that's hurting is my right hip. My shoulder's not hurt because that's another thing. The pain was so bad here, it was radiating up to my back and my shoulder. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try and get another hour or two of sleep, and then I'm gonna get up and see if I can do some of that. I guess yoga stretches. Yeah, well, not yoga. I'm gonna see if I can do some of the yoga that I found online to do when you're having back pain and stuff like that. And see, after the next couple weeks of doing that every day, if I feel any better. I wanted to let you guys know about that. Trying to be more open with you guys, so that's a fun way to start your morning, right? Be a fun day to be me. My dad drove my car the other day because he had a flat tire, right? As it turns out, now his check engine light is on again. If you remember, a little while ago, his check engine light was on. And they paid this dude to fix it, and now it's on again. So he's gonna have to get some money together and see what's going on. Well, we had to go get Dad and stuff from work, and I picked up a couple books at the city library, which I don't normally go to, but I went to it this time. But I wanted to talk to you guys again a second about like my pain. I'm gonna end up going to get my hip and back checked out, and maybe my chest if it doesn't stop hurting, because it's back to hurting when I breathe a little bit. Not as bad as it was this morning, but yeah, might go tomorrow and get that checked out. But I'm putting my weight on this like wooden stick I found. I guess it's out of a closet, and it doesn't hurt as much. So, might be using a cane for the next couple days. Which, like I'm going to reiterate the point of, I'm 23. There should be no reason for me to have a cane. I mean, there are people who are my age who have a health defect, such as like cerebral palsy and stuff like that, where they've had to use something their whole life. I've never used anything. I think it's a little early to be using anything. And no disrespect to the people who have to use them, or the people who have cerebral palsy or anything like that that requires them to have something like that. It's just, I was, at least what I consider to be, mostly somewhat healthy. And now it's kind of crashing on me.
If anybody wants to find me, I'll be in the last place you would look. In a place where people